Marseille is a city that just recently became more accessible to tourists around the end of the 20th century. Marseille is the oldest city in France and one of the oldest cities in Western Europe. Massalia was founded approximately 600 BC and quickly grew to become an important port in the ancient Greek world. It was a significant site of transition and commerce between the civilizations of the Mediterranean and those of Gaul and Northwest Europe for the Greeks, and afterwards for the Romans. Since then, Marseille's role has basically been the same. It has been one of the most important, if not the most important port in France, located near the mouth of the Rhone, the greatest natural corridor between the Mediterranean and the lands to the north, a role that explains its importance and size, as France's third largest urban area to this day. Marseille's importance as a port, similar to Genoa or Naples, limited its growth as a tourist destination, and although other Mediterranean ports such as Barcelona and Valencia began to promote tourism in the 1970s, Marseille did not. Its port was far too essential. However, Marseille has recently managed to preserve its reputation as one of the most significant ports on the Mediterranean, while also developing as a tourist destination. With around 1 million inhabitants, Marseille is the second largest city in France in terms of population and the largest in terms of area. Its population is a real melting pot of different cultures. It is also said that there are more Comorian people in Marseille than in Comoros. Indeed, the people of Marseille have varying ethnic backgrounds, with many Italians and Spanish having immigrated to the area after the Second World War. The paradox with Marseille is that despite its proud location on the Mediterranean, it is not a beach resort. The docks cover the softer and flatter coast northwest of the city, and the coastline south of the old port is rocky, with no beaches until the Plage du Prado, 6 kilometers south. As a result, it is not a destination to visit if the only or major aim of the vacation is to enjoy the beach. Yes, for the shoreline and the waterside atmosphere, however not recommended only for the beach. Marseille is a great location for a day trip, weekend getaway, or short stay, especially during the times of year when it is showered in Mediterranean sunshine, while most of France farther north is still dealing with spring or is dampened by autumn mists and rains. And getting to Marseille's tourism district, which is centered on the Old Port, is very simple. The Old Port, although being the city's tourism center, is immediately accessible from the north and west, and by highway from the east. The highway does, in fact, pass via tunnel directly beneath the Old Port. Enter Marseille on the A55 highway from the north and take exit 2 just before the tunnel, marked Centreville. Visitors arriving by train might walk down to the Old Port in less than a kilometer from the Gare Saint-Charles station. All of Marseille's most fascinating and appealing attractions may be accessed on foot from a starting point at the Museum, the Museum of European and Mediterranean Civilizations. The old port, Marseille's principal port for over 2000 years, is today a huge marina surrounded on three sides by restaurants, bistros, cafes and stores. The pleasure cruise terminal is located at the inner end of the basin, from where tourists can take boat rides around the port, out to the island or down the coast to Cassis. A boat cruise is a must for visitors staying more than a day in Marseille to enjoy the views of Marseille from the water, as well as the spectacular coastline to the southeast. Marseille has so much to offer. You can visit the fabulous restaurants and cafes. You can go and do many adventurous things such as diving and hiring boats. The fjords between Marseille and La Ciotat are a very popular sports climbing area. And of course, if the weather is fine, you can simply enjoy a walk in the town. While you're enjoying these awesome drone shots, don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell. We are posting videos like this twice a week and we would hate for you to miss it.